Today I'm going to work to work to walk you through our uh, restaurant management system. So this system is designed to streamline operation, manage booking, and ensure communication between staff and customer. So our system is built using a modern tech stack including Node.js for the backend and MongoDB for the database, and also the RabbitMQ for messaging queue. So this combination allows us to handle real-time updates, manage booking efficiently, and ensure reliable communication. So for the backend, we have Node. So ang Node.js, ano siya ang heart of our system. So it handles all the business logic process, request and interact with the database and the message queue. So the mail okay man. So the backend, the main file is the backend. So index.js, and the database we have the MongoDB here. The MongoDB. We use MongoDB for storing all data, including user information, restaurant details, booking, and messages. So uh, also flexibility and stability make our system perfect for our needs. So the database, the MongoDB connection is managed in backend. So user.gc, gcjs. So the message queue, so we have the RabbitMQ. So the RabbitMQ help us manage asynchronous tasks such as sending notification, processing, booking. It ensure that message are already delivered and also at the correct order. So the message queue service is defined in the backend services message queue or message queue.js. So that's all for the introduction of our system. The next one is my the next one on how it works by Dualin.
Today, so in this portion of this presentation, I will explain to you how the word how the or original of our restaurant stable voting system works. So from managing users processing votings and enable to communication. So the whole system is not Many have a log in, a sign in, and on users, and also someone someone is when have a move and update or delete sa yahan ni move na ano so these features are developed using Node.js, MongoDB, and Express.js. So they are neatly organized into different files, uh, route files for stability and clarity. So sa dami o user management only Naya is Naami user management, restaurant management, and booking system Arena, and also Arena is now only messaging system. So Orama semua ni Orama orne ani no para hani anami ani muna ni is to store Naya must store ang mga data. So Honda is what the 8 out. How Naya Hamon is Naya na muna apply amo ang root to the 8 and read and update and unit and unit. So first is to create an account. Now since the arrays are naman so yun not na ono limit kung wala mas mahanaya. Now since na ilabas naman siya so layan na na-store na ito ang username Now we will now sign in na para mamuha na itong moving. Okay? So nadat na ni sa home sa user. So ni home sa user is nanay kung sa buong home user nanay malabas ang mga details sa buong restaurants. Sa buong restaurant, no? So they sa buong restaurant is when they have a book. So they sa dashboard na user nanay ang your reservation or makita nila ang imong reservation is make reservation magbuhat sa ang reservation so nanay ang date ang and then time pinatao ay 8 so check ability so informal na is minute nila over able so ay nanay ang able 5 Asian short pinakatao 8 so imo siya i-prepare so mag-notify na siya nila sa imo and also sa ano sa admin. So before we know to mag-sign in sa kay admin. Para mag-confirm imuhang nimok honest reasonable. So ano siya? Ay, sana ay narasa na ano na oneras ay admin. So si admin iyan ay confirm imuhang reservation. Now, na-notify na nila sa imuha na confirm na imuhang reservation. Now, so user ano no sa user application and open management way no are handled in file for example lima ani Pamela Rosary daanan ni ay mo nun ni Venus or na ni imuhang receive na sa data on the system receive the data. So imuhang password na hash or secret is using matrix and sa user sa mga user information sa mga ni PA ano data and very lang in no sa system na na-fix niya if the user ba nag-exist and if the password ba is nag-match if successful na siya no or ano successful na ang system nag-generate na a session or a token. Now sa restaurant management no so sa restaurant management ito ay admin. Ay wait admin ba to or wait session update unit tools create update so may ano pwede din sa user management pwede din mo i-update mo ang reservation kung anak mo siya is imo siya usabon imuhang pinakatao pwede niya and also sa pwede po niya siya manilit customer na so sa admin is pwede niya i-update pwede niya inilit ang nasa customer list sa Sanayhan mo is nanay ang search naman, search na eh. Mo able, parang you search mo able unsend hindi mo siya unsend or modify ang submission name kailangan sa when the customer rise mo able earth text na ability kaya ato submission nara able ordinate date time and kung pinaka-size and also we will look on the message thing. So na sa amo system is pwede ma-message ang user sa admin na sa system and also si admin pwede po ma-message ay user. Nawat na niya they is an hour a day and which animals with register okay. Ang gamit mo sa message system is use unsub or publish subscribe don't hit and optional when it will have a optional when it will have a prepare obligation or rental updates if the implement of the website or the review. So for example when the user sent a message on the same message, the server stores a message in a Bongo DB. Store po niya ang date as a message. Nara. Nara. Ang message ni user is na store na niya sa Bongo DB. Under the conversation of ID, then online ba siya? Not a message remain to store data sa database. And for conclusion, summarize of this among how it works. No, and the user management it handles registrations, login and role based by access from the authorization.js and in the restaurant management it handles the restaurant data to be added, update or in and the mobile system. So in the mobile system, it ensures smooth reservations and ability to text from mobile and no mobile CS. So unya is niya kung ang on ani no and then in the messaging message it allows users as to terminate no so this one use on this or the or of the only functionality is able and user and this our system is a user friendly so it's a user friendly system so also our system is it's about a restaurant able voting system that's why it is a user friendly and that's all. Thank you. And next is he will explain the the functionality with this one and and what sa part or and NU.
I'm going to explain how our system implements real-time updates using WebSockets. So this is a crucial feature that ensures our users receive instant real-time updates of their bookings and messages. So our real-time system is primarily implemented in backend index.js. So this is the code of our backend. So this is the code that we use for our um, real-time system updates. So our main features of our real-time systems is authentication. So every WebSocket connection is authenticated using GWT tokens. So users can only access their authorized channels and security is maintained throughout the real-time communication. Also, in our main features, we include message handling. So instant delivery between users and read receipts for messages and real-time status updates. So code structure, the implementation is organized across several files. So that includes in the backend index.js. So this file, this file includes our main WebSocket server setup and also for the routes, for message handling routes, this is the code. Asan ito? So this is the code of our message handling routes inside the backend routes and message.js. And also we include message queue service for reliability. So message queue. So this is the code of our message queue.js. So our real-time system provides several benefits. So instant updates. Users receive notifications immediately. No need to refresh the page. Seamless user experience and for the reliability, message queue integration for persistence, automatic reconnection handling, and error recovery mechanism. And for the scalability, efficient room management, optimized message broadcasting, and connection pooling support. So in conclusion, a real-time update system implemented in backend.js and provides foundation for instant communication in our application. So this ensures that users stay informed about important events in real time while maintaining security and reliability. So the system is designed to be fast and responsive, and also secure and reliable and maintainable.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to explain the core architectural components of our system, focusing on message queuing, API implementation, and CRUD operation. Let's dive into how these components work together to create a robust and scalable application. So first is the message queue and the message broker. So we can find this in the backend file inside the services folder, a backend folder, inside the services folder, and inside the message queue.js. So our message queue system is implemented using a RabbitMQ, a powerful message broker, and here's how it works. So inside the Blas. So in this code, this is where the message queue is implemented using the RabbitMQ here. And the key features is a reliable message delivery, message persistence, dead letter queue for failed messages, automatic reconnection handling, and a message retry mechanism. So next is the API implementation. We can find the API in the in the folder of the backend folder and inside the index.js file. Wait lang. Here inside the index.js file, our API is built using the express.js and follow the RESTful principles. Uh, the main set the main server setup includes the code here. Here is the um, our API. Um, Here we find the code here. So the API routes are organized in separate files. First is the backend routes. I backend slash where is that? Backend slash routes. Backend slash routes the I slash au.js, the authentication endpoint, and another API route is the backend slash route slash message.js. The message handling inside this file. And for the booking management is the booking.js here. And for our table management, inside the table.js. And for our next component is the CRUD operation. Um, we can find or we implemented the CRUD operation in the inside the messages.js in the folder of the backend /routes and message.js. Um, the create post is the dot post. Here save a message, new messages or the post or the create operation. Next is the read or the get operation include. Here we have the get messages or the read operation sender and the sender ID or the user ID and the recipient ID for the user ID. And wait, and after that is the update operation. So here we can update the or see the messages. Message ID is feed equals to true and false if it is not yet read. Here, message read. And we apply the delete operation. We have applied multiple delete operation, but let's just use the user delete operation in the backend slash routes and user. So here we can delete a user using this code. After that, delete. So in this code, only the admin can delete a user, or the delete operation is only usable using the admin account. And user deletion requires a admin privileges and prevents self-deletion, prevents deletion of other admin users, includes detailed error handling and logging. So the data models can be found in our message.js inside the folder of the backend slash models and inside the message.js. Our data models are defined using the Mongoose schemas. So here is the code we use. This ensure that data consistency and validation is implemented throughout the system. So after that is the integration points. The components work together in the following way. The the API receives requests, the data is validated and processed. Message queue handles an asynchronous operation. A real-time update are sent via WebSocket. Database operations are performed and response is sent back to client. Our security features, our system implements several security measures such as authentication, middleware. Where is the file? Middleware. Hmm. Huh? Theoretical middleware input validation, a role-based access control, a secure WebSocket connection. In conclusion, the architecture provides a scalable messaging handling, a reliable data persistent, real-time updates, secure communication, and efficient crude operation. Um, the system is designed to be maintainable, scalable, secure, and performant. So that's all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time.
If you have any question, comment down below. Thank you for watching.